Hello my champ and welcome back. I am your shield. Today again we are back with Whiteout Survival. Today I am showing you something crazy happened last night. So today is the last day of Icefire League and today is the final match. You can see the final match. Who is playing the final match? Hermes Queen versus DAO ONE. But what happened in the semi-final? Look at this. Crazy match happened in the semi-final. DAO ONE versus Elador. And you know what is the most funny part? 99.99% people vote on the Elador. Less than 1% people vote on the DAO ONE. I mean everybody. Almost 99% people vote on Elador. Very few people, only some people vote on DAO ONE. And actually I was there, I vote on DAO ONE. And you know what happened? You can see here. DAO ONE on the match. Like right side, Elador. Everybody vote on Elador. I mean maximum vote on Elador, but he lost. Think about his fan, the people who vote on Elador. Those 99% people. That was crazy prediction, man. I have never seen this type prediction in Whiteout Survival, where everybody vote on one player, like maximum people vote on some player, and that player lost the match. And where nobody vote, only a few people vote, that person win the match. This is really funny part, and I have never seen this before. This match I made some wrong calculation. This J Dog guy, he is not very powerful. I mean, everybody is Hoel here. Who is playing the final or semi final, they are definitely Hoel. But this J Dog, he is not very powerful. But he was defeating somebody who is more powerful. I mean, previous matches, okay. J Dog, previous matches, he was not powerful, but he was defeating somebody every time who is more powerful than him. So I thought J Dog using some secret team, secret formation, secret hero. I thought J Dog again can do something crazy. So I vote on the J Dog against Hermes Queen and I lost the prediction. In this match, almost 80% people vote on the Hermes Queen and almost 20% people vote on the J Dog. And I was expecting J Dog again can do some crazy like he was doing in previous matches. Okay. Uh, Actually, I lost one more prediction in previous matches. I vote against J Dog, and I thought J Dog is weak. J Dog will lose the match, but no, J Dog actually won that match. And when I check the history of the J Dog, I see J Dog power is low, but every time he is fighting somebody who is more powerful than him, and he is defeating him. So I thought bro has some miracle, but this much go against me. But this one, now you can tell me why I vote on DAO ONE, where 99% people voting on Elador. Why I vote on DAO ONE? I vote on DAO ONE because DAO ONE from my server. Okay, we are in the same server. That is the first reason. Second, I can tell DAO ONE was already champion maybe 2 times. It is the third time DAO ONE can be champion. I don't know what will happen today. But DAO ONE going to be champion for the third time, I think. So I already trust DAO ONE. Okay. That's why my inner feeling said DAO ONE can win the match. Where everybody vote on Elador, I I go against the flow and I vote on DAO ONE and it go very good for me. By the way, same thing can happen tonight. You can see everybody voting on the DAO ONE, nobody voting on Hermes Queen, and some crazy happen. Hermes Queen win today. Possible. Like what happened last night in the semi-final. Nobody thought DAO ONE can win. Everybody vote on Elador and maximum people lost it. You want to check the replay? I can show you the replay. at first look at the report. We cannot see the full report, we cannot see their percentage, we can see only the hero and the troop. By looking at the report, I can tell you Elador and DAO ONE both actually use the drag strategy. I made a video on this almost 2 months ago. You can check my video. You know what happened in the drag strategy? We do not use 1-2-3 formation. We use 3-1-2 formation. So we sacrifice our third team against opponent first team. We lost our third team, but we make opponent in geode. Then our first team on the second position, they can defeat opponent's second team. And our second team on the third position, they can defeat opponent third team. Okay, we can eliminate opponent 2 team. Then our remaining 2 team can defeat opponent first team. That is the drag strategy. And I see actually both of them, Elador and DAO ONE, both actually use the drag strategy. Look at this. At first, look at the Elador. You see the power, very high power, but it is on the second position. And look at this power. It is like second best power. It is on the third position. And look at this power. It is like weakest power. It is on the first position. So definitely Elador used the drag strategy. And if you check DAO ONE, this power is the highest power on the second position. This power is like medium power, third position. It is the weakest power on the first position. So Elador and DAO ONE both actually use the same strategy. Still, DAO ONE won the match. Okay. Actually, all the report have the same type result. All of them actually use the drag strategy. And look at the replay. Elador won the first match. You know, Pinnacle have the 3 match, and any 2 of them is counted. I mean, if you win 2 match, then you are the winner. Pinnacle have the 3 match. So Elador win the first match, but DAO ONE win the second match. Elador lost the second match. You see, DAO ONE left with very less troop, very less power. You see, DAO ONE had very less power. And look at this. Again, DAO ONE win this match. And again, he left with very small amount of power, very small amount of troop. So nobody could actually imagine that. I still, but I'm still laughing. It is the most funny part in Whiteout Survival. Everybody vote on somebody, and that guy lost the match. This is insane. We don't know what will happen tonight. We hope DAO ONE can win. Otherwise, some crazy happen again and Hermes Queen win tonight. We can check. Now you can tell me one thing. DAO ONE have more power. Hermes Queen have less power. So Hermes Queen cannot win. You can tell me that. But I can tell you the example of the J-Dog. J-Dog also had very less power in many matches. But J-Dog managed to win those matches. That's why I vote on the J-Dog on this particular prediction. Okay, J-Dog had less power, but he was defeating somebody who was more powerful. So this power actually does not matter, okay? Small power player can defeat somebody who is high power. Okay, I don't really depend on that power. And J-Dog is the biggest example of that. I don't know what Elador fans are thinking right now. Maybe they will be more cautious next time. They will think again before voting against DAO ONE. Let's see, guys. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.